Good evening, folks. I'm Baroque, and welcome back to Remnant 2. After getting into the DLC and discovering... what's the word? The characters at play. Unsure whether to side with our rock spirit elemental or the pan, it's clear that they kind of held her against her will, stole her husband, messed with his corpse. Few of the higher-ups doing stuff for power, but she very much wants to kill everybody. So there's no good options here, really. And bless Walt in the middle, just trying to do some research and figure things out, but also wanting to have that technology. Also started using the Ritualist subclass from the prior DLC, which involves stacking up some status effects. So we've changed our loadout accordingly, just a little bit. We've got a lot more to do and explore, so without further ado, let's get stuck in. Hope you're all doing well this evening. Get yourself a hot beverage. And come join me in this nonsense. As in, my gameplay. Alrighty. We had that second area down there. That big old statue holding its arms up. Straight across the valley. Oh, boop some things on our way. Here's hoping gravity claims less of me today. If this fella doesn't burst. A little delay on that I need to come around. Oh, there's that little fear debuff coming in. I like it. So they deal like, what, 5% less damage, was it? Maybe less than that. Let's do this. It'll go up as I level. Means more procs for our funny rune punch, though. I like that the sound of it kind of varies each time as well. It's a nice little bit of detail. Hot. I killed the big one. I'm not afraid of you tiny beggars. And make it bleed. Make it burn. Make it boom. Oh, and the terror on there. That did a chunk more. Ooh. That ridiculous chant every time. Just about him and him. Having a good time with it. Is there a little red bit up there? That's just that tree on that ledge. There's nothing there. I won't be tricked again into falling off something. There's an item. It's just a little orange glow, though. Chances are it is just material. It could be a simulacrum, I don't know. It's alright, it's a hop, skip, and a jump round the corner. I have to check. I have to know. Will you stone statues stay asleep, please? One of you will wake up, but that's fine. Don't mind me just coming through. This is how mistakes are made. Oh, I only had one shot on it. Oh, I was right. Many mistakes. There's that piercing shot. Ah. Ooh, that helped swimmingly there. Is that not even the way up? Oh, the way up's like back and around and down that way. Do you know what? It's on the way to the main story path. I will come to it later. It's my fault for not realising. Level up my fragment, whatever that means. Okay, now it will level up those bits. More health, please. I wonder how high this goes. And if I have to replay a good chunk of the main campaign to truly get into that system. Again, we'll see between the DLC and the boss rush how long things are taking. If it doesn't get me through at the end of January, I can always start up a little bit of the campaign. Hmm? Why? Well, the fancy new crown we've got equipped didn't help with that. That's something on the mechanism, is there? Nope, I can't get to that other than drowning. What does that icon mean? It's not listed. I guess the main story will pull us back round to this side dungeon. It's like a gem fit in there, but maybe the main way will lead us to a new area and then we can back our way into it. I have to assume so for now. Keep it going. Right, now I am actually trying to get to where I was before, down here to the right. Hey up, what was that? Just that red dot from before. It's alright. I see stuff in my peripheral and then I second guess myself. It's a nightmare. I'm not minding the new look and the new armour though. Lightning fella, where are you? Trying to leap at me. Successfully, I should say. You're not going to bleed, are you? Nope, nope, nope. Look, that does look like a bigger item as well. Good job we're heading that way. Okay, as I level up the Ritualist 2, it'll be, assuming it gets through it for the DLC, then I will happily mess with the loadout again. Maybe try something else. Cursed plant. Was a simulacrum. See, that's why, even if it's a tiny bit of ledge, it could have well just been a bit more iron. You gotta double check. So that's like one of those major upgrading materials. That final plus 10 or 20. Mud rub. Look, I know it's not the most pleasant thing to slather yourself in mud like some kind of swamp monster, but trust me, it's better than the alternative. I can only read so fast. Forgive me. I'm curious how else this curse is going to affect... Oh, hang on. One thing I nearly forgot to check. When I started this DLC, I believe I found an egg in this area, or at the very least, when I was starting up the stream and chatting to some of the NPCs, one of them mentioned an egg, so I must have given an egg at some point. You, Chef Man, have you figured out this egg?
Hey, you're back. I don't know what you did out there, but while you were gone, it was like, boom, inspiration hit me. So to make my latest masterpiece, I'm gonna need some help from you.
Okay.
I need something, like something that will give it some flavor, like some sort of out of this
You're
world
cooking the egg.
spice.
I thought it was going to hatch.
I figured you'd be the one to ask.
I'll keep an
Just
eye
let me
out
know
for
if you
something.
find I'll be here.
Okay, so now we're on a quest for flavouring. Title the stream looking for answers as if to look for more lore answers, but now we're looking for spice. Spice? Spice it? No. The word in my brain just goes back to all Critical Role stuff. Scanlin, that silly bugger. The reflection from the thing. Open Colosseum. Okay, I've seen a similar kind of ruins before, so it's going to be quite the tight-knit combat area if I don't start picking them off. I would rather not be surrounded. Beautiful. Any little items hidden about? The noise that gun makes when it reloads is quite something. Great.
More bad news.
Way lodge on... Lodge? Way late on that dodge. My brain mixing words together again. Hot. Bit of scrap, which gives me a bit of shield, which then starts off my lifesteal. Lazy tank build, that's what it is. Oh, hello. Bonk. Fire sword doing work. There are items specifically for getting through the main campaign on the harder difficulties as well. Get all the way at the end, you can get yourself a couple of bits and bobs. And I think I was making my way through the 3rd difficulty for the main campaign, but if I was going to stream it at that point, I'd kind of want to restart, just to have footage of the lot. But part of me is like, no, God, there are elements of that. Oh. Don't necessarily recall this room. What this note? Tents and soldiers. Any of Ford roughnecks come across this warning, stay on your guard. Something stinks around here, and I don't just mean drivers cooking. I can hear something scurrying around beneath the ground. Probably more monsters from hell out for blood. We're not in Kansas anymore, Toto. God, I wish the captain was still around. He always knew what to do. Anyway, if I don't make it out of here alive, I'll see you sorry suckers back at camp. Luckily, getting lost in a creepy underground maze isn't the most embarrassing way to die. Dash has that covered with the whole mushroom incident. Never forget. Private Matthew Wilson. So, there's something angry down here. Maybe we go deal with the angry first, rather than dropping into it unintentionally. Ah, it's one of you big root beggars! Okay, I caught you with it, but at my own detriment. Pop! Okay, now here's me remembering stuff. Too late for the dodge. Trying to stack up those debuffs on him. Ah. What does that fist mean? Is that from me? Pop. It's just quick enough. A little fist bump. Imagine if your cast speed was really high, it'd be almost instantaneous too. Part about these kind of games I like. My brain's like build ideas, build ideas. It's why I'd always sooner screw myself with a build gone wrong than look things up online, just because I enjoy putting together that little puzzle, as it were. Oh no. You're gonna come alive. Is there no one else? No, what do we got? Guardian's ring. Already had. That's fine. I need the scrap. No map for this bit as well, which means I'm going to get well and truly lost. I assume this one will come to a dead end as well. Creepy root spores. Oop. There are your game statues. Never trust another statue. Ugh, that's stamina drain. Upsetting. Ooh, hello, hello, hello. Can we vault our way up? No, come on, you can jump that. Refuses to. Oh, hang on a minute. Alright, not an invisible or breakable wall. It was worth a try. Didn't look like there was a way around from the other side. No. Well, we'll have to find our way. Maybe it's something we can drop down into. And angle the camera so I can see if there's a hole. I believe in this area there was like tombstones or graves you could drop down into. Maybe it's one of those above. Again, if this whole side bit doesn't have a way through. And most of the invisible walls you just kind of walk through, and they don't happen very often. Right, I think that's everything down here for now, though. Maybe the answer will be from the puzzle up above. Maybe we have to jump down from the puzzle in such a way before finishing it. Let's go have a look. Oh, it's invisible floors. Which then spawn more dudes. Okay, I'm with you, game. How do I know which floors are invisible or not? Shoot a couple, see if the bullet goes through. That one doesn't react. I thought it would stay. As in, I assumed the bit I'd already walked on would still be invisible. Or still be visible. Maybe keep spawning those. Be a decent luminite crystal farm. Keep dropping down repeatedly. Get some upgrade material. Okay, now I have to actually remember. So I can't go that way. So I'm looking to get the... This is going to go really well, chat. It's going to go really, really well. So we can't walk straight ahead either. A memory game about geography. Great. Process of elimination. Now I'm trying to get to a purple item somewhere over there. So, one this way. One up. Nope. One this way. One along. One up. No. Oh boy. We might be here a while. There must be an easier way to tell. Well, shining my torch on it doesn't seem to do anything. Ah. Bullets do, though. Why have they got different moon cycles on them, I wonder? Is that relevant? You're fake. You're fake. You're real. Fake. Real. Real. Fake. Real. Fake. I think I am trying to get down to this side, though. Aha! Moonstone. Oh, and this is new as well. What is moonstone? Oh, it's gold. Speaking of the moon cycles, a metal amulet on a delicate golden chain features the phases of the moon unfolding around a circular pendant from waning to waxing, and ultimately culminating in an iridescent moonstone situated at the top. Journey of the glorious moon and her effect on Kinmother Yeshua is a subject of great interest to the Pan. Most especially for Pan scholars like myself, the way she goes from emptiness to fullness to emptiness again, never doubting that what is depleted will in some time be reclaimed. It fills Roman Walt's heart with hope that, I forget his name, that the same might be true of his hopes and dreams. Increase reload speed by 15%. Ooh. Every third reload reloads both firearms and increases range damage by 15% for 10. That's a pretty good straight up DPS necklace. Okay, there's something else about here. So if that's kind of the back right of the room, Will there be something behind that wall? That's the only thing I'm considering now. How much else is there? Or is the amulet all that she wrote? Also, I'm pretty sure on that amulet... Hello. If you wouldn't mind just... Oh! Why are you like this? Oh, I like that. It goes through walls and stuff. Chop. I think on the amulet it teases the puzzle. Where are you, Moon Amulet? Come back. Moon, do you like this developer badge one, by the way? It's from the data mine class we mentioned. Look there. That bit at the top, right? That couldn't be the puzzle, like, telling me which ways are okay. I just want to check the other side. Clear. Clear. Not clear. Clear. Not. Clear. Clear. Not clear. Neither's that way. I think there's a way across further than that, unless it's all the way over there. But let's see. Okay, so that's all back of the wall here. I think with the amulet, that's probably everything then. Wouldn't be all in that little corner. Nothing this side, as far as I'm aware. No. I think that's all she wrote for this little puzzle. Very good DPS amulet, though. Like, that's... A straight damage increase for just reloading your weapons is just pretty solid. I'm very curious if I'll find any stuff for my shield build. Probably going to be more in the third DLC, though. Oh, now the moons again. Do you have to say, tiny note? We measure days by the moon's phase. We live and die by the goddess' cry. We rise and fall by the warrior's call. Yet all will end as it began. Such is the life of a noble pan. Alright, well that doesn't tell me too much. No way if I equip the amulet something happens here, by the way. And what's my name of the current one? Difference engine. Anything? Invisible wall? No. Again, wouldn't it put it past this game? Continue on then. Purple in there. Blocked up. Wait a minute. How can there be a... Let me vault over. Swine. Surely that's not up from that prior room. There must be another way around then. Get a lucky from this side? No? Hmm. I can't imagine anything would kind of lead up. Let's go and investigate more before. We know it'll... The dungeons in this game, you don't tend to leave an area like a side dungeon then come back in from another way, other than an entrance in or out. So I can't imagine I'd have to leave this place to get it, but... Go and see. Thank you, Angry Wolf Gun. Certainly stuff down on this side. Oh boy, hello. At least all these statues don't really have much range. I say, seeing the ranged one. Get more dots on him, blow up the dots. Whoop. You perk Dark Blood. You'll see that in a moment. plant why you like this. Ooh, is it? 2, then hug. Bleed. Lightning. He's put a flower behind me. And then that one for free. Ooh. Nope. Goodbye, plant. Give me your stuff. Oh, that's what greed gets me. Whew. It's not over yet, my guy. I'm beginning to think maybe in that illusion floor area there was a way to wrap around, but I'll explore more first. And if I have to come back, I will. There was clearly a purple in there. Purple means item. It could be a weapon, it could be a ring, it could be armor, like... There's a chest up there as well. Up just over the lip. Very sneaky game. Thank you, minimap. Another gem. Any more statues hiding in the shadows? Oh, there's a checkpoint, which leads me to believe there'll be a boss or mini-boss of some kind. But nothing that indicates I wrap back around. So there must be something in that hidden room. Is there a pounding of drums that way? We'll find out in a moment. I've got to go back. If an item's there right in front of me, I'm going to try and get it. Because chances are I can figure it out. Even if it takes a bit. And if it starts taking a lot, then Google's our friend. No shame in that. I could admit defeat. However, I don't want to try. One thing I love about this build, I don't tend to even have to use my relic to gain more shield. Let's just double check I wasn't a complete idiot, and it certainly doesn't open from this side. No, of course not. Why would it? So we need to get over to the right then. Right, the process of figuring this out was just shoot the floor, so... Nope. 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 Still the same path. Ah! Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Okay, let's go back into that main room. I don't think any of these big moon bits can be. There's a path. Don't think there's ult in that direction, so it must be Leah! Watch an arrow trap or something just does, but also that's cost me loads of ammo. What dis? Something I've already got. Mark of the Destroyer. Oh, it's a new ring. Hello, hello, hello. This crumbled ring holds itself together by some otherworldly force. The glowing runes embedded in its band evoke the magnificence of the one of many, god of the Pan. The one of many crossed the dark sea with the Pan. Even in our darkest time, amidst death and tragedy, the one of many did not abandon us. That is, not until the Destroyer's cruel rampage. I am certain the Pan can survive without the many-faced one. History is lush with wonders and powers awaiting discovery, including those that may very well rival a god. On perfect dodge triggers a 3-meter AoE blast that deals 387.5 explosive damage. We've seen a few things with that explosive damage coming along. It's not a status either, so it's like a full just explosion build. The conquered door. Alright then. To the checkpoint and whatever boss lays ahead. Rest there, get alright. I am going the right way. I have to check. I have to be sure. Will it be an upgraded version of a small enemy? Will it be some crazy platforming nightmare like the cube? Something entirely different. Both this game and the first game. I know for the first game there was still, even as much as I played that and went through its roguelike mode, there were still bosses I'd never encountered, reading up on it after the fact. And even in this one, some of the stuff you have to do to get specific items is absolutely wild, and I love it for it. Like one of these, like, relic items, you need a specific version of the sci-fi world to spawn. Then in that specific world, you need these beacons and 2 specific items and a specific boss. Kill it in a specific way, and then wait a certain number of hours. Oh. It's a big old stone arena and a big stone boy. Quick swig of his beverage. We've got time. Alright, that was the thundering drums then. Hello! I don't think my bleed's going to work on him. Stone Warden with some drain! Oh, he's spin! Fire and that does though. Ow. It's timed out a little bit. Okay, the bleed definitely does not. So I need to get the other 2 up. And then my ritualist thing can get it. Ooh! Back. Back. And again, we do more damage to him based on the number of negative ailments. Stamina, stamina. Ooh, too early on the dodge. 1. Got time, I got time. We did. Oh, you're f***ing stuff now. Here's the big shot. I missed! Middle little chest cavity is the weak point. Get a heavy hit so I get some shield to regen. One, 2. Oh no. Now don't wake up your friends, that's completely unnecessary. You don't have to do that. Oh! What? Okay. Okay, where are they coming from, those? And then you just stop for some reason. Oh, and then you explode! Isn't that nice? Why are you underground now? Got some funky bits and bobs, haven't you, friend? Nope. I'm dodging too quickly. Shockwave, there you go. Time to put shield on. Melee hit. Back up again. Back! Oh, I need to use my little lightning balls. Hang on. 1. No stamina. Be connected on his body. Ooh. Oh, no! Oh, barely. Crap. Where? Which ones? All of them! I dodged through the first set. Okay. At least they drop some ammo when they go down. You. Grab the ammo. Grab the ammo and keep running. Isn't a fair trade. Got time. Shockwave. Okay, I hit him, but it might not have been worth it. Ah! Poor time to cut the shield. Worked out though. Quick melee swing. No, he missed me. That would have been me dead, sir. Big spin. Ooh. Oh, my heal's back off cooldown. One there. One there. Avoid the remaining statues. Nearly. Gotcha. Nope. Pop your head out. Woo! GG Stone Guy. Music boss. Voice actor always having a good time with it. New material. Pallid Lodestone. Also got a new trait, which I'm going to put into stamina recovery, which is definitely becoming more of a problem. Where's this lodestone? Dry grass sprouts upon this chunk of rock, making the living stone it belonged to alive in more ways than one. At least it was alive once. Not anymore. The living stones are incredible. There is so little they cannot do. Think of how many Pan have died mining crystal for the Adhane in the dangerous depths of Yesha, and the living stones could have done it for us. Never again would a Pan perish labouring for their betters. That is the Yesha I dreamed of. I dream of, rather. Well, it'll make some kind of weapon. I still need to get 3 of these, which is... I could give one to the dude at camp, but I don't want to, because I feel then I will lose a quest item. So I'm holding off until I get 3 or it comes up in the main story. And that's going to be another one of those things where it encourages you to do multiple playthroughs of an area, trying to re-roll similar quests and zones, so you can get all those different options. That's why I love it so much. No, nothing sneaky around the sides, no buck laying against a wall, no bit of lore hiding. Hello. Great point. The last time I played, before I started streaming it, I had maxed out trait points, so I assume they've just added more? I don't know how many more, mind you. Could at any point hit that limit. What? Sneaky chest in the corner, we like it. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Delicious scrap. Onward. Again, maybe this leads around to the other side temple. That statue with the giant arms wouldn't let us in. A swig of his beverage. Make sure you all do the same out there. Keep yourselves hydrated. That's right, wasn't a gargoyle. Okay, so now I'm above said statue area. Quickly run back and see what this new weapon is. Gotta do after you get a new bit of loot. Could be a mod, could be a melee weapon or a gun, we don't know, we'll find out. McCabe! I've another thingy for you to craft.
Back for more, huh? Lucky me.
I know.
Alright, let's see what you've got.
And it is abrasive rounds. Imbues ammunition with bleed and increases lifesteal by 5% for 20 seconds. Shots also apply bleeding, dealing 200 over 10 seconds. That's not bad at all. It actually means I could avoid using Merciless here and swap to a different gun if I wanted to, but I'm alright with Merciless for now. We'll see how it looks though. Let's get a little test rifle going. You'll do. Okay, so it's the blue gem style. Let's go have a look. Charge it up at our unlimited ammo station. I love a good testing range. Oh, angry red. It's a satisfying squelch when it connects, doesn't it? Nice. Stick with what we're going for now as we level up the ritualist. What was Dark Blood? Reduces damage received from negative stats effects by 25%. Well, isn't that kind? They don't hit us that often, but that rot one, you've noticed when we've gone through some of the like red clouds and stuff, we start coughing and the bar starts filling up. That fills up all the way. It's a bloody nightmare. Because you just start coughing all the time, and it sucks. It stops you rolling. It's like a locked-in animation, for lack of a better term. We press on. Luminous Veil again. Doesn't look like I can necessarily drop down? Oh, unless. Flow of water leading to the back of her head. Oh.
Here they come.
Oh. And now the main quest is down there.
Interesting.
I mean, here they come and interesting. Who's coming? Here with the character, no shit I've no idea about. Can I shoot these tiny petals? I've not tried. No. Oh, I missed. Notice how the gun kind of growls and roars with that reload. It's a fun boss. Should get the game and fight it and find out. Also, good luck getting the gun. It's one of 4 options. That requires specific action. Okay, main quest down there, but friend this way. Don't like the look of that flooring, though. It can always hide panels and many traps. Oh, it's Walt! I had nothing to worry about. Still hasn't commented on the crown we found. Like, we have the king's crown. I'm worried that the stone lady, when we go back to her, will have something nasty to say about it, but...
A foul, wicked beast.
Again, Walt, from what we learned, everyone stole her husband, they desecrated his corpse, and she's just very upset about it.
That monster. How could she? I swear to...
Oh no.
Oh, it is my friend. Thank goodness. I am not well. Not well at all.
What do you have for sale?
Eat once.
Oh, that leaf's new. Grants a stack of bulwark, and we're still a lifetime away from getting that ring.
It is a voxel deck, but more than that, it is Walt's friend.
Oh, I really do hope we don't end up being on opposite sides.
Apologies, my friend. What can Walt help with today?
I have questions.
Ask and be done with it.
This mural looks intense. What's the matter, Walt? What's the matter, Walt?
What do you think is the matter?
Oh no.
My hopes and dreams have crumbled and fallen. The lost tribe is no more, and the secrets of her power are lost. I will never escape. It is either a life of loneliness in the jungle or of deplorable servitude back home.
Ooh.
I cannot go back. I will not go back to that life of misery. But I cannot hide in the wreckage of the lost tribe either, barely scraping by.
Go back to camp.
There is nothing left for me. My dream is dead. I am a walking corpse.
It took a big turn to go from run mural to this one and be like, it must all be over. At least you found the truth?
Dead!
Uh-oh.
I was not doing this for truth. I wanted to find the lost tribe and join their society. And once I found out about their power over stones, I had foolishly hoped to overthrow Genus and her tyrannical hold over
Love how hard the voice actor's going.
I dreamed of a Yesha where every pan could rise and fall based on their own merits, where they're free to choose what shape their life will take, where there is no cabal of immortal elites who treat us like expendable pawns.
He's understandably pissed.
But it is over. Finished. The lost tribe is gone, and the goddess, her secrets are her own once again. It is hopeless.
Where is my option for... Actually, I've spoken with the goddess.
It is hideous. Difficult to look at. Being alone with this new truth has been... It has been...
Oh.
Just know that I am glad for the company.
Okay, what specifically are you interpreting from
What
this?
did I find? If it must know, proof of heinous betrayal and cruel misuse of power. And the downfall of my lost tribe at her despicable hands. Once the Pan priesthood had pried every last secret of the living stones from the captured goddess Lydusa, they granted her the mercy of truth. A bitter truth that would ruin everything they'd worked so hard to build. See, Thelos had long ago died from injuries
there's the
sustained
connection.
during his capture. A tragic and unintentional loss, as he was well loved by his people.
I mean, they brutalated him in the
The
room
goddess
from what they
went
said.
mad. In her fury, she broke free from her prison. Then she...
He wants us to find his corpse and doesn't know it's desiccated. And
She murdered them. In a cold, cruel rage, she turned the Pan's living constructs against them. And together, they swept through that utopian kingdom and decimated the lost tribe. Only the priests remained, confined to the throne room. Drenched in blood, she demanded Thelos' body, but it had long since been burned. They could not comply even if they wished to, but she did not care. She is incapable of such emotion. She killed them, and that was that. The end of my lost tribe. They're gone. Destroyed. Forever. All because of a failed goddess who did not think us worthy of her power. She must pay. It is wrong. Wrong!
oh, now he is all vengeance. I don't have any
Questions
more
gave
questions.
hope, and then crushed that hope to
Oh,
pieces. I have no questions either. Only sorrow.
He's on the other end of it now. I got places to be.
Our time together, it will be missed.
Again, I could take you home to my base camp. It's a strange world with strange people, but there's already one of your kind there who doesn't believe that you're here and alive.
What to do?
Okay, he's gone back to reading. I thought he was going to do something drastic. Bonus side area. Not main story, because that is going back down again. Let's go have a gander. I'm always tempted to read the loading tips aloud, but I know most of the time I'm not going to finish them. Proving grounds. How will that be different from your big Colosseum? We'll find out. I forget they can burrow. Okay, nothing too crazy, nothing too crazy. Feeling maybe for the next DLC I knock the difficulty a bit up a little bit, but again it's more just because of how I've built my character at this point. Very specifically quite tanky. Because I was dying a lot in the early days of the game. The thing is, the next DLC is Sci-Fi Land, and that is the place I died the most, so I'm of two minds about it. I can't change an adventure in progress, but again, I think we'll see. Because this whole DLC, The Forgotten Kingdom, might only last 1, 2, or 3 more streams, maybe? Because again, it's not just the bespoke area, it is how they are then procedurally linked into a main campaign and of an area, and how each boss has multiple weapons to get from it and that kind of thing. So it's not really built as a one and done, even if we'll be playing it mostly as that. To be honest, I just wanted an excuse to stream it for a little bit before some new stuff comes out and to have it on the channel. Because I think this game's criminally underrated, especially the first one. A lot of fun with mates as well. Oh, hello, lightning one. Oh, boy. Put some cubes on you. I need to heal. 1, 2, 3. Then I get shield. Angry yell out, we're playing Monster Hunter. Where's my earplugs? Prism enchantment. And again, I've barely scraped the surface with whatever this system is. Healing Effectiveness should work with all the passive regen I've got when I have a shield up and my lifesteal, so... Sure. How high does it go? Sneaky bit of iron. Nom nom nom. Somebody down there with an item. Oh, they keep popping up like cockroach. Toll feast. I'll have to check you in a moment. Swap to the big shot. Beautiful. Am I clear for a moment? Is that one going to stay over there, or is it going to come and get me? Let's solve that problem before it occurs. Okay, trying to dodge. Alright, what do we got? This ornate ring is crowned with a red stone, almost as though it is stained with the blood of fallen allies. As dark as it may be, that thought spurs you to action and gives you the determination to forego rest until every drop has been avenged. My wretched life in Yesha was marred by the sting of loneliness, a soul-deep isolation that I could not allow myself to fully acknowledge, for fear it would consume from within. If there had been anyone to confide in, or just a willing ear to listen, Rothinderwalt's castaway soul might have been saved. Is that our friend Walt? Because again, I started the DLC last year, so I can't remember if that's what he gave us his full name. If people are talking about him as if he was here, doesn't that put some holes in the story that he came over here? Like, when a human companion or minion is downed or killed, reduce skill cooldowns by 8%. For a minion build, or if you have the subclass that pulls out a turret and stuff like that, you can probably get that to trigger pretty quick. Obviously, you wouldn't want that to happen with the doggo. You don't know one of the classes, you have Doggo Companion, who can taunt enemies, he can DPS, he can heal you, he has bark buffs. It's fantastic. A great way to play the game solo for a bit more survivability. Checkpoint, hang on. Okay. Locked door, assumably. How could I ever doubt? Oh, this isn't going to be another one of those bloody places where the water level goes down. There's a load of items I can miss. There was one of those in another part of the game. And there was a load of items on ledges oh, it's another block door. I couldn't get. And the water just rose because I didn't realise what was happening. And then it was like, oh yeah, you have to find this room again on another playthrough. Damn. Whoa. Triggered something. triggered something else. Now, most traps are just an insta-kill. Are those duckable arrows? Or must dodge arrows is the question. Oh, wait, they're rotating left and right. Okay. Okay. Oh, I triggered another one! Nope. Okay. Alright, it's not too bad. They just rotate left and right. I just have to time the jump a little better. Oh, a note. Time is right. I can feel it from the tip of my horns and down to my very bones. The moon has reached fullness, and such is the time that warriors rise or fall by the strength of their will. It is an honour to partake in the trial of the ages that so many brave pan-warriors have undertaken before me. Ilani has concerns, but she understands. There is nothing to fear. Should I find my end here, I would leave behind an honourable death to comfort her and my younglings. Oh no. I was barely out of swaddling cloths myself when I lost my own father to this same trial. I walk in his footsteps now, and through my success, I endeavour to elevate his name alongside my own. I will not fail. I am ready. He wants to put odds on the fact he failed, eh? Don't trust this bit full of water either. Okay, can I walk around the next bit? Nope, it's all the way along. Oh, that turns off the one behind me. Okay, okay. Okay, the moment it shoots. So I have time to get up. Time to go. Same again. Mm-mm. And thus Baroque was here for the next 4 hours. I hope not. Again, I could pop a shield, but I am 99% sure it will kill me regardless. I'm going to pop one just in case. You never know. I have to jump at the very end. Like here. Aha! Oh! Hang on, some shot from the side as well. Oh, but off every 2. Like 0.5. There. I thought it was the other one. Okay, we're getting it, we're getting it. Trial and error. This is where impatience seeps in. Overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer. Nope. Wasn't close enough to the edge. Oh, robbed. Absolutely robbed. I needed to be right on the tippy tip of that rock bit. Thank God the respawn's right here. Anyone remember going through Blighttown? Falling down all that? I'll take this any day to having no frame rate and being poisoned to death. Did feel good to eventually get through that, mind you. Okay, wait again. Patience. Patience, the name of the game. Okay. There we go. I was I was more in the middle than I thought. It's okay, we're learning, we're learning. Gritted teeth, we continue. Proving Grounds. I think this name came up in some of the reasons why for this particular DLC any negative review was bugger platform challenges in this game. I don't mind them too much, otherwise it'd just be a boss fight every time. Not necessarily a bad thing, you know, but changes it up. Come on, get yourself up there. On this way. Other way. Nice. Okay, they're going to come from the right. Yep. Okay, now we're in no man's land. Oh, up ones as well. Isn't that nice? Okay. They rotate in front of me, further ahead, so I gotta be careful of when I jump. And the... Are there any on that space, or is that a safe spot game? One shooting from that wall. What? I thought I needed to jump like half a second earlier as the shot was going. Ugh. This will not defeat me. That was dumb. What did I just say about impatience? What did I just say? You absolute bloody idiot. It's okay. It's okay. We shake it off. Swig of your drink. Okay. Okay. If only there were a way to fly over things. Again. On now. One more. Okay. That's on the right. Wait for the second. There you go. Okay. As the second one fires, I think... How quickly does that one come down? Oh, it's not locked with them, it's just firing quicker. Okay. Same again. Those two are firing at the same time. Are you on that platform? No, I think it's a little bit before. I think that's okay. Yep, we're good. We're good. Okay, okay. Same again when the back one fires. I need to be careful that top one isn't in line with it. There. Oh! Please be safe. Nervous. Any arrow wall? Any trap? No. Just a lever? Was that just the intro? I need to open this door. Okay, that's already opened it. That's fine. I'm just waiting for like a myriad of traps to spawn under the water. wasn't too bad. Assuming it ends there. Open door from this side. Very good. Steady as she goes.
All right, let's do this.
Now it's fight time. Get busted by dots. Too early. Let me get my dot on you. Oh, I'm stuck! Bad, bad, bad. Ah, thank you, damage over time. Thank God those didn't come to life, eh? Yes, you absolutely were going to, weren't you? Falling for your ranged BS. What spawned? What noise? Oh. Picked a poor angle, pot boy. That means you as well, doesn't it? No. Enemy is everywhere. Remember that from Mass Effect 1? Those who've played it out there? Going to a room of human dudes or like one of the clubs. You're fighting with Rex at the beginning. All the human enemies throughout that entire game are running at you going, enemy is everywhere! It was good times. Go, go, go! These are the things that start running through my head. I'm just nervous, okay? I get rambly when I'm nervous. I don't want to be murdered by arrows again. I think we're okay. It's just the checkpoint noise. We're completely fine. This is a safe space. Another bit of water, another locked door. You know what that means. The dungeon isn't over. Yep. Yep. Oh, I hear it. Yep, there do be some arrows here. Oh, no. Right, well, let's draw the enemies through foot. Scum. Oh, the fall off for that damage is not great, but it lets me take him out from here. Lightning balls. Get him. I'm just trying to look for more little arrow holes that shoot. Ah, you see, in that wall, that means they're definitely going to come from that way. The moment I step somewhere here. No, you are bloody coming as well. Okay. Arrows there. Arrows there. Arrows there. Oh, no. Scum. Any second now, I'm going to set off that goddamn trap. Arrows there. Arrows there. So as long as I don't walk on any squares where arrows are facing, everything should be fine. I made a mistake. Gently nudged one. Right, that way and back again. Okay, these are arrows I can go under. Right? But I'm going to take fire. Don't have any balls to shoot with my lightning. Yep, my head was up. I have to not be aiming. Wasn't fast enough. Alright, honestly, that's not as bad as the first blockade. But that means they've all respawned, haven't they? Yep. Shouldn't have wasted that first shot. Right, shield up, get the next one. There you go. Can I spy any more from here? Quite. I do want to know what's over in that direction. Hang on. Keep my head down. Right, that one over there. Nearly forgot. Don't trigger those arrows. Right, as long as I keep my head down. Right. Take a hit or two. I'm sure I heard another one wake up. Little glowfly. Okay, all the red areas are higher up bits. Wait, where am I going then? So there must be a place to clamber up and jump. Or we can just activate more arrows, you know, that'll help. Oh, yes! Unless I need to hit some switches in order to open up a path, maybe? It could be possible. It just bounced off the walls all around me. And I can't aim at the moment, because if I pop my head up, it will be taken clean off by an arrow. No, we can't climb up there. This is going to be a slow, crouched, Skyrim-esque walk around a dungeon. Was that more? I think it's more arrows, yeah, because the noise is getting more and more cut off by more arrows. There must be something climbable in here. This is absurd. Please, I would like to leave. This is a scary place and I do not like it. I can't have to climb on that. That makes no sense. Okay, we hit another one. I can't think of anything else other than hitting every point on the floor and praying that does something. Guess we'll just do these four. Yep, just hit every square. Pretty sure I went that way, so let's double up on the middle. No. There's no arrows coming at me at this angle, is there? No. Up! Nope, alright, has to be lower than that. The noise is getting so much. It's okay, chat. We'll go mad together. Not gonna be shoot a statue or something, is it? Is this a safe spot? Somewhat. It is not shoot that statue. Well, I tried. Haven't seen a piece of paper anywhere. Hang on, let's walk briefly outside. Right, maybe there was another note by the door that better indicated what the goal was here. Because at the moment, it's just come in and die. Right, checkpoint, locked door, so it must have to do with something winding around that way. I don't see another note strewn anywhere. Game, how could you do this? No, no hidden note about, nothing at all. Okay. Enhance. Aha, look. Little bit down there in that corner. No clear indication of how to get up though. Just many death by arrow. There's got to be something I'm missing. I know I'm safe as long as I stay crouched. Is there some indication of where I'm going on the ceiling, or... Won't be shoot that crystal, will it? No, 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 surely not. Nope. Statue. Lampshade. Other lampshade. Statues. Now we slowly lose our minds in here. Invisible wall. Breakable wall. Nope. Pretty sure I've already shot that statue. Is there anywhere on this middle platform that I can actually just stand briefly? Not on this side. How about... I don't know. Okay. Right, well. Why are there more arrow slots up that way, game? That leads me to believe there's a way to get this higher or elevated in some way. It's going to be something really obvious, isn't it? Or sometime, 2 years' time, someone in the comments, "No, how did you not see it? It was right there by the door the whole time." A very basic voice person in the comments, "I know, it's a blessing and a curse. But there's a lever. There's a lever right there. Oh, you've missed it again. The lever broke. Pull the lever." I don't know. I don't see a lever. I see bloody anything other than arrows. This ain't gonna have to be a Google, is it? It might have to be at this rate, or at this point I am just going around in circles crouched. And if I Google it, I'm going to feel like an absolute chump because it is going to be super obvious. It always is. I'll try one more rotation around all these things on the squares. Maybe I missed one. Doesn't they seem like it though? Big red bit. Did miss a bit. Okay, we're on the move. We did it. We didn't need Google. Excuse me? I can't crouch there fast enough. Oh no, you're gonna stay? You're not gonna stay. Okay. I bet it's designed so I can't. Yep. You have to run. Crap, 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 crap. I appreciate they made it red for me. Maybe I shouldn't have triggered every goddamn trap in the place. Those two there. Like, there are areas I can dash across. Leap in front. Leap in front. To the right. They don't go across this middle section, do they? Like here. So I leap forward one. Take a beat. Leap to the next ones. Then I have to leap under again. Jesus. Okay, okay. We know the way out. Or we know the way to the next bit. I hate you. So all I need to do is kill all these dudes that have respawned.
Shit.
Camera, be kind. Okay. Where is it? Where's the little red button? It's that way, I believe. Yep. Haven't triggered any bonus ones yet. Ow. Ow. Right, I burned you electric, that's fine. So,
That was rough.
what are the odds of just running to it and not triggering a trap? Let's see. Oh, we did it! It was at this moment he knew. He knew. He needed to leap off the platform immediately and not let it crush him in the skull into tiny, tiny bone fragments. And now, Barrow had to kill all those enemies yet again. Into a poor rendition of Morgan Freeman, much to the chat's dismay. He gone. I don't want to trigger any more arrows. Okay. There's one more. Where are you? Okay, so far we can get away without triggering them. Worth it. Right, thing goes down. Do we jump off it to the front or the back, though? Because then once it goes up, it's going to stay up.
Well, at least that's over.
No time. Make a choice. I chose this side. I think that was a mistake, because this is the side that leads out, and I want to investigate the other side. I'm going to trigger more arrow traps, aren't I? What was that? That's bringing a different one down. Okay. Same again. Whoop. What was up on the other side then? Was there an item over there? I don't know. Oh, right, there's more arrow traps up here. Neither one of these does anything. Can I make that? Oh, what good will it do me even if I do, though? There's not there. There's no item. There's no thing. Did I make a poor choice? Where else was I meant to jump? All right. Levers and things. Got to assume. Where are you? Okay, the main one on the way out. Past some arrows. Shit, 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 shit! I knew it. I knew it the moment I landed on an arrow trap. That's why you want to try and land on the red thing. Just beamed me across the cheek. See how I nearly rushed straight past and didn't, like, wasn't prepared to fight anything? Impatience once again, rearing its ugly head. Alright. Got it mostly down, though. Try the other side this time. Just to know. A bit of scrap. Robbed game. Wait, did that activate some arrows up here? Not fair. Not fair game. Don't like it. Oh yeah, let me activate more arrows as I go. It's alright, there's not as many as there were the first time. Okay. Okay, down onto you, up onto that middle bit. No, but that middle bit is where I got stuck last time. Oh no, and it worked out, it worked out. 1, 2, roll. Duck up. Ooh! Nearly another bad end. Okay, 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 okay. I just not need to eat it to that arrow there. It's the only set going across from there, so I need to land my jump over there and I'm gonna be fine. I'm not. You absolute scum. And that, if you fail that, you have to do the whole bloody thing? Okay. It's okay. Got it down. Know what to do. Let's move. Alright. I just need to not screw up jumping back onto there. Oh. There is no not screwing up getting back onto there. That's how it's meant to be. No! And you have to be super duper quick. I'm jumping the wrong way then. I need to go straight off the side of that rather than trying to make that middle platform. doable. It's doable. Okay. Who's betting it's a video game rules are free and there's another arrow area after this one? 'Cause I am. Okay, so we need to literally go in that direction, jump over these two arrows, and then dodge past those two. How many more are going in that direction? So I'm going down across the way, those two going up. Okay, we skip those. Oh! Freedom! Safety! We've done it! We're free! Pull the lever, Kronk! Oh, sweet, sweet freedom. There's going to be more, isn't there, game? Until I see purple at the bottom of this here well, there's going to be more. I know, rooty moustache on my gun. Very gently caressing the wall. Would you look at that? The well is not yet empty of water. You know what that means. More traps to come. Oh yeah, we're not done in here. We're not done at all. Let's take a rest at the checkpoint. You know, I'm actually going to take a bio break before we get into a third section of arrow traps. Let me just tippity type that into the chat. Ah, tippity tippity tip tip. All right. Make sure to hit the damn thing. There we go. All right, folks. Stretch your legs, refill your beverage. I'll be back with you in a few minutes. See you soon. And we're back. Thank you for your patience. Right. What fresh hell awaits down the ladder? More arrows? Almost definitely. More death? Absolutely. A boss fight? Small chance. Oh! Oh no, it's whirling saw blades! You know, because arrows weren't enough, you got to have whirling saw blades. Now, like the arrows, these are very much an insta-kill. Crouching's not really going to help me. So it's ducking and weaving between. Are those blades moving at different rates? They are, you scumbag. Oh! Okay. Arrows aren't enough, you just need saws. You need saws to carve the top of your goddamn head off. Okay. So I need to run all the way down the corridor. It is simply a straight shot. Oh, a bit of scrap, isn't that nice? Let's follow this one down. No, not quick enough. Oh no. At least the respawn time and getting back to it only to get murdered again is going to be a lot faster than with the arrows and all the platforming in between. I don't even think those bits at the side are necessarily safe because of how close that buzzsaw comes to... Again, because this one's a little bit faster, I can use that to my advantage. I triggered something else. No! That's just regular upgrade material, that's fine. Wait. Wait, why is it a dead... Because I have to stand on the sodding red bit in the middle to make the door open. Well, then we might as well get this material while we're here. Again, ducking's not helping me. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, door is open. This is a tiny bit of safe space. Okay, you're the faster one, so I have to wait for you to pull back, run around after you, and go, 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 and be free! Oh! No! No more. No more vicious traps. Please. Oh, it's crushing ceiling? No, I triggered some out. More saw blades! I might as well. Is this... Yep, there's the open door, so... I don't have time to dilly-dally. That saw blade is rotating left and right. So... There. Oh, and a gap with more saw blades. Isn't that nice? Nope. But I'd jeep over it. I did not. Okay, okay. I get it now, though. Thank God these are not long falls. Oh, it turned the trap off. Oh, isn't that kind? That, considering all the arrow stuff in the prior rooms, that is very kind. Okay. Don't get crushed by the ceiling. Alright, we were almost there, and we're safe on one side. It's just, it makes you panic and run because of the time limit here. Get up, get up, get up! Way up and... way down? The ceiling. The ceiling fell on my head. It was not just a door, it was the effing ceiling. Okay. That's okay. I am calm. I am finding a place of inner peace. We're sat by a river. The leaves are drifting by. I'll be fine. Okay, so this should have been the clear indicator. By the way, ceiling's going to crush you later. only to that bit at the back note. Then I assume this bit just winds back to the... Aha. Question is there an item up here? There might be. Be pretty scummy of the game to do that, but it's not the hardest to clear. You know, this is actually okay. So you just have to run down there and get to the other side. So let's have a quick look. There's nothing here. I should have known. But like we saw in the main area, if there's a bit of unexplored red, it could be a really useful item. Done with this. Oh! And it was done with me! Again, I'm just really grateful that this first little bit of Source got deactivated. That is a small kindness. Thank you, devs. Thank you for not having to make me redo it. Not the craziest thing around, but again, especially compared to all those arrow traps. So I was just stood a little too close to that blade on the right there, so... There we go. Up and down, and into the hole. Checkpoint first. Any books worth reading? Shot straight down. It killed. Don't know how that happened. Okay. What's next then, game? I'm sorry, I thought we were done. It's a video game. Its rules are free. Okay. Looking again at the map. A way that winds back around that I'm gonna assume doesn't have an item, but look. But look. There's an exit in the middle of it. So there's summit there. Right. And the blade's on top. Too close to the wall. Spin me right round, maybe right round, like a record going round. Spin me right round. Climb, have to go right, have to wait a moment. Through the middle. I need to know. Oh. You're a hidden bit that I have to get to as well. Okay. It's not nice, game. That's not nice, making it timed in both directions. Oh, Yuldi in the chat. Fair enough, it didn't have an item you needed. I'm just a little bit of a completionist. Oh, I've wasted too much time. Oh! We're fine, we're fine, we're not fine, we're not fine. You know what? I don't begrudge your decision to never step foot in this goddamn dungeon. Oh, but I love this game a great deal. Trap dungeons aside, I still love it. And I played it the year it came out. Played through the first DLC when it came out, but never got around to the second two. Or got to the boss rush mode. How is that mode, by the way? If you played the first game, how similar is it to that roguelike mode? Because I adored that so bloody much. And I was hoping they'd release it for this one, but... Boss rush isn't necessarily a bad way to go, but it was the fact I had to use different weapons and stuff in that last game that I enjoyed so much about the roguelike mode. The bottom blade. Didn't see it. Didn't see it. Oh, near I thought the arrow traps were going to be the worst of it. Yeah, and the problem now... Well, I'm glad to hear a good recommendation from a fan of the series. I do look forward to getting to it. I assume it's the kind of thing that has different rewards for doing it on different difficulties or clearing it a certain number of times. Okay, get up, and then we have to run. Go, 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 go. You absolute fudging. Oh, game says, gotta go faster, Sonic. But is it the kind of thing where I'd take my build like I've got now, and that's what I take into the boss rush mode, or will it let me... like, give me different weapons and stuff? But either way, I can work with it. It's just I like that little bit of randomness. For someone who plays game, by the way, I've got the crown on just because I feel that might come up in the story. Otherwise, I just keep under 50 and wear what I like. At the moment, I'm going with any weapon that applies a status effect while I level up Ritualist. And the rest is all shield build and a little bit of XP. Obviously, you see the traits on the side. Also, this is all new to me. I don't understand what all this is, but it looks like there's a load more to unlock, and I'm sure that requires multiple campaign playthroughs, but a little bit of insight into what this all is would be appreciated, because again, I have no idea. Alright, back to diet. No. Okay, so I don't necessarily need to jump the pits. I can run through those. I'm glad to hear it gives you plenty of rewards then, so it's not just fully prestige, it can actually get you stuff as well. Is it a decent way to level stuff up, or will I just get bodied going in there without decent gear and fully maxed out subclasses? So I'd like to at least try and level stuff up a little more. Use the ones I haven't used as of yet. Okay, that's way easier. Go, 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 go. Okay. What do I need? There was one of these classes that had a move speed buff. Where were you? Explorer. You're the one who had a move speed buff, didn't you? Yes, increases movement speed by 15%, and one of my abilities is a move speed buff. Just gotta go. No! Ah, beefed it. Prism system takes little getting used to, and it'll take you a while to level it up. Make sure you watch videos on how to make a perfect prism, or you waste a lot of materials. Oh. I figured I was making it as I go along. It hasn't asked me for any materials yet. I've just kind of gone with stuff that worked for my build, a bit of mod damage and mod generation, some speed, because that's always useful. And the healing effectiveness and health just goes well with me being a tanky beggar. So, I noticed there are 7 slots of these here, so can I build different prisms then? And sorry to ply your questions, it's just I had a glance through their Steam post about it, but that's about it. Okay. Big speed boost, big speed boost, big speed boost. No! Okay. Right idea. Need to be even faster. Oh, and it gave me free trait points as well. Because I assume they're somewhere else. I'll wait till I swap over again, that's fine. Oh, I can't go back to reset the ability. Damn it, I need that too. You can do 3 rounds, 7 round, and 19 round boss rush. Okay. I assume it pulls from the entire pool of the game. Like, the main end bosses, like, you know, the big wolf thing, the Ravager, I think the name was, that gives me this gun. It's because it'd be really cool, because I know a lot of those bosses have different ways to get their weapons and stuff, and I didn't get all of them. I'm waiting for that cooldown respawn. I'll give you a glimpse at what I've got. Probably be best on the weapons. I feel like I got a decent amount of stuff over my time playing. I got every subclass, bar any that are in these DLCs. I don't know if this second DLC has a subclass. I assume it does. And the melee stuff. If any in particular stand out. I love getting this Explorer one, by the way, and having it be something data miners had to find. I thought that was just really cool. If I wasn't using lightning gun just because it's so good, I'd be using a revolver. Yeah, I know that's a quick glance, but that's obviously there's a ton of rings and stuff. So many build possibilities. And I know, like, this one was a big DPS one. Some bosses aren't in the rush, and all the DLCs give you a new class. So I hope I haven't missed the one in here yet. Alright, the ability's respawned. Nah, I buggered it, I buggered it. I was just going to reset game, you didn't have to do that. Wait a minute, I'm going to go check in with, what's his name? Oh, old codger fellow who gives me concoctions. There might be a move speed concoction. Though I realise I could have just asked. I'm here now anyway, it's fine. Max health, stamina, XP, stamina regen. Ooh. Okay, that one has a bit of move speed. That's 10% move speed. 30 armor. Now let me buy a few of these.
Take care, young'un. Don't be a stranger.
Alright, that's going to help. Between that and Explorer, that should get me to that door if I just bloody move it. Luckily they last between death. Oh, you're feeling a bit more rapid now. The worst part is I have to do this twice, but going for the harder one first. Nope, 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 no, 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 no. Buggered the jump, got absolutely done in. It's a test of patience. More than anything else, it's a test of patience. I will do this. I will get through this damn thing. Wait for this blade. Here we go. Move, move, move. Aye. It's because it blocks you. The blade coming across the top of my eye line stops me seeing where it is, so I slow for but a moment. I know, Angry Gun. I know. My go-to setup, by the way, tends to be everything else I've got, but I use the coach gun and I use the iron greatsword, just because out of the greatswords I found, it was the one I enjoyed the animations of the best, and I didn't want a fancy ability on it. I just liked it. Come on, move. There. Rapid, 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 rapid. Oh, we've done it! It opened another way. Some BS kills me now. What have we got? Dark Sea Armada Crest. Any sneaky bits? Centerpiece depicts a pan ship traversing a tumultuous sea. The now age-worn, weathered paint may have been an entirely different hue at the time of its creation, long before it was exposed to Yasha's harsh elements. Long ago, King Koltek brought our people across the Vilikmaza, the Dark Sea. It is often depicted as a starless, treacherous ocean, but some of our most sacred texts are rather vague in their description. To think there are scholars who believe it was not a literal sea at all. Who can say where our ancestors truly came from? Yet another pan mystery waiting to be solved. On relic use, increase all elemental damage by 15% for 15 seconds. Ooh. Part of me always wanted to build a lightning build. That would probably be pretty useful for it. You're just going to let me up, game. Move speed. Will that open the door behind me? So I don't have to do it again? Looks like it did. No, look. What on earth is that little chamber then down there, game? Be free. Open shortcut. Dear gods, best not forget. I'm going to keep Explorer on for the move speed until I'm out of here. Oh, item. Item screams we're done. Well, I'd love to. I've done a little bit on the side, but nothing that's been paid yet. I'd like to try. It's just a lot of setup that needs doing. And, well, a space to record audio properly. Slightly better mic, but this one's been pretty good for getting into streaming. It wasn't cheap either, so it was worth it. I'm glad to hear lightning builds are good though. Means I might try one in Boss Rush at some point. I've been seeing a few explosive items as well. I was curious if you could get a full build out of it. I suppose if you use the traits that give you like aura size and stuff, you can just make those explosions all the more explodey. I haven't actually seen the visual effect. Is it like just a little wave that ripples from you, or is it a big sod off like going on? Doesn't seem to be a trap. Those pots didn't come to life. A ceramic flask. Oh no, it's Elden Ring all over again. Flask of what? What's crafting material? Ooh. Any way to open it here? No, there rarely is, but you never know. A clay pot sealed at the top with century-worn wax, projecting whatever treasures or dangers may reside within. Now, if you know anything, there's only one good way to find out what's inside. Blatantly breakable pot. Oh, then why not let me throw it to the ground, developers? In my explorations, I have unearthed ceramics made of materials far unlike those I've ever seen on Yaesha. Perhaps their origins lie in our faraway homeland, from before we crossed the Dark Sea. Oh, to hold something that once belonged to our adventurous ancestors! What an amazing sensation! My fur is on its ends! For the prismatic driver mod, which is nuts, and the star shotgun is decent. Bear that in mind, I may have the star shotgun. Also, another question. I found this Trinity memento, right? Now that screams to me I am one of 3. However, the Pax fella at camp I could give it to. I assume giving it to him gives me an item, but if I give it to him, I won't get all 3 pieces for however they're used in the campaign. Without spoiling out, can you just confirm whether that's the truth or not? Or could I give it to him and then he's like, no, you keep this, but I'm going to give you an item anyway. I know what this game's bloody like, though. If I give it to him, I'm going to lock myself out of something else. Which, again, is part of the fun of having to replay stuff to find all the various things. I remember first running into that in the first game, where there was a fellow who could give you a bark mask, but then you'd get something else if you killed him, and oh. But if you had the bark mask, you could talk to a tree, and oh, it was delightful. Why put a lever on this side game? Unless... I had to try. Seems clear on the way up. Swap to healer again. Where are you? Slap on my shield. There we go. What are the skills for this? Cast an AoE burst that applies bleeding, burning, overloaded, and corroded. Or Death Wish. Negate all self-healing. Self-inflicts 20k damage per second, increasing all damage by 50% with 10% base Delta's lifesteal. Fascinating. Kind of like our eruption skill, though. It's just such a satisfying press of the button, you know? Now, because I didn't research him too much, I'm dead curious what the class from this one is. I know the sci-fi one has a... All I remember is that the sci-fi one requires you to ride a drone somewhere. That's about it. Alright. Where did I have me traits before? Doing endurance. And... one in spirit. There we go. Back to normal. And now... no little red bits. Nothing I missed. No. I'm bloody free. Leave dungeon. Alright. Now that big statue should be unlocked and we can see what's been left at the bottom of it. Oh. How you doing, Walt? You shouldn't go this way, by the way. It's real bad.
It can't be over.
Oh, bub. Anything else to say?
What is it, my friend? What?
No, nothing new.
Is empty and broken, but
Oh,
you will
Walt,
help
please.
us then.
Come back to camp.
Our time
Come be
together.
friends. I have a Pax friend. It can all work out. Oh, bless him. Alright, down this elevator then. For new things. No sneaky bits, right? No sneaky bits. Nope. Oh. Well, ever since the days of Dark Souls 1, I can't get over when a level loops back around to itself. As obvious as it may be, it's still a delightful feeling. Okay, so with the water flowing... oh, through the tears! That's a lovely way to go, isn't it? Open sesame, then. offer their palms to me. Hello, hello, hello. Do not pick it up without checking the room for statues or something else hidden in the shadows. Cherished fracture. Ah! That'll be what the lady's after. Whoa! It looks just like her. Powerful essence swirls at the centre, desperately trying to pull the shattered rocks back together. Though the pieces seem forever broken, you can sense that whatever this is belongs to someone, and it's precious. The priests use ancient magics to sunder light to serve her power, but they were not so foolish as to destroy its source completely. If only I could find that missing piece, the very font of the life song itself, that is the key to everything, the pinnacle of all that I have sacrificed. That's not Walt, is it? And that leads to a new place, which is not main quest. Main quest will be going back to... what's her name? Hang on, before I go into this new other dungeon, I'm going to check in with Walt. Just, you know, he might actually want this, which might not be a good idea, but I just want to see if he reacts to it. And I'm not saying if he does want it, I'd give it to him. That's something to ponder, right? It's not just outright the answer. Because I understand his woes. I get why. I empathise with what he's been through to get here. But I understand that she just wanted her love back. And the people who took her power wanted it for war.
Where do I go from here? Out.
Nope.
I see.
Alright, well.
If we ever cross paths again.
And some of the other campaigns, there was items you could give to people to change things around, allegiances, all kinds of stuff. Like a royal court, where if you ask too many questions and argue too much, they just chuck you in prison. I assume this item, all I need to do with it is run it back to that other shiny rock lady. But I'm happy to have another side dungeon. Time we on though? About 1:15. Let's see if this is a traditional area or actually a whole ass dungeon. It might be one of those where it's just a quick path through. Oh, we're back in here. Alright. Let's go see what there is to be said then. Oh, nothing behind me. Just a lever to pull it back up, that's fine. Double check on the map. This is going to trigger a big boss fight or not. Feels like the main boss fight would be either in the center of here or absolutely on this throne. Okay, that statue's done now because I've gone in there. This feels like what triggers a boss fight. I think then what I'm going to do is I'm going to call it for the evening there. And we can see where our destiny lies if we'll do so over there. In tomorrow's stream. Again, I'm in no rush. I've been a little under the weather today. I could do with a decent night's sleep. With that, I'll say, folks, thank you very much for watching. If you've enjoyed yourselves, do us a favour and hit that like button. It helps push the video through the algorithm so more folks can come and enjoy some games with us. Subscribe for more content here on the channel. We're here on the weekdays, 9 AM in the mornings with World of Warcraft, 6 PM on the evening with other games. Currently going through Remnant 2. Got Eternal Strands coming out end of January. And then going into February, we got Monster Hunter Wilds. We got Avowed coming out, so there's a lot to be excited about. And you can find playlists to all the other games we've already covered and played right here on the channel at Binge to Your Heart's Content. So until next time, folks, much love, take care,